Welcome back. Day 41, 100-Day Kingdom Fitness Journey. And as I'm looking at myself taping this, I don't know if you've paid attention, but something looks a little different. About twice a year, I shave everything off my face, give my skin a chance to breathe, and there's two reasons I don't do that very often. Number one is I kind of like having the goatee. Number two is when I first got married to my beautiful bride, Melody, she had never seen me without either a mustache or a goatee. And I came out one morning having shaved it all off, and she looked at me and she said with great joy in her eyes, "Your mouth looks like a chicken butt." Now I know that's not probably why you tuned in today to hear that, but personally I've never looked at a chicken butt that closely, but she must have. Well, and now my wonderful granddaughter Savannah, who I love dearly, her comment is, "Oh look, it's Uncle Fester from the Addams Family." And I don't really see the resemblance between my face and a chicken butt, but I do see Uncle Fester, I'll admit it. I have his glorious head. Maybe, as my wife said yesterday, I should stick a light bulb in my mouth and see if it lights up. Well, I'm kind of rambling on with some foolishness, but that's okay. Life can be fun sometimes. So from your friend, the Uncle Fester lookalike, Mr. Chicken Butt, you have a good one. He made a yummy pizza for dinner. Under that gooey cheese, there's some ham and some mushrooms. Very good. Well, I've been feeding my body. Now let's see what we can do with our spirit. Psalm 8, the verse 5 verses. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is your name in all the earth, who have set your glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babes and nursing infants you have ordained strength because of your enemies, so that you may silence your enemy and the avenger. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have ordained, what is man that you What is man that you are mindful of him, and the Son of Man that you visit him? For you have made him a little lower than Elohim, and have crowned him with glory and honor. It's just so sad that Melody is such an animal hater. You can tell that she just can't handle having this little kitty as part of our family now. Go back to sleep, buddy. My little friend here is joining with me. He left Melody. He came over to do a little sleeping on me. Until he's not quite asleep because you can hear him still with his little purr. Yesterday I wrapped up our conversation about hell. And I want to open up a little conversation about heaven. Because just like hell is a real place, there is a glorious place called heaven. It is the dwelling place of our Father, the creator of this universe. The Bible describes it as having huge pearls for its gates. Talks about having streets paved with gold. Talks about it being a place where there is no sickness, no sorrow, none of that. But what is even more glorious is that place called heaven has a place within it called the New Jerusalem. It's a place that Jesus has been developing for 2,000 years. And that New Jerusalem, a city that is 1,500 miles cubed, not just squared, but cubed, 1,500 miles deep, 1,500 miles wide, and 1,500 miles high, is going to come to this earth. And at the end of all of this mess that Adam and Eve made and Jesus has been cleaning up. The Father is going to recreate the heavens and the earth, a new atmosphere and a new earth. The New Jerusalem's going to come down, and we're going to spend eternity in a heaven-like atmosphere on this earth. That's going to be so exciting. So little buddy here, I woke him up. And he just saw Melody coming across. But I want to remind you that heaven is a real place. Those of us who either get taken out of here through death or through the rapture will be there with the Father for a short period of time. And then we're all going to come back and dwell for eternity on this earth and enjoy the creation that God created. Isn't that wonderful, Kitty? Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth is going to be great. Well, hey, that's all I've got to say for today. So as always, you be blessed and be a blessing.